I don't want to hear about it. I'm not coming back." Cam looked up, making sure the door to his office was firmly closed, before turning his attention back to the phone. "We've been through this 1,000,000 times. I don't care how much money you offer me." Cam frowned at his screen as a hissed amount came through. "What the hell are you smoking? You don't have that kind of money for a government contract." He raised his eyebrows as the voice on the other end of the phone spoke quickly. "Oh, I see. It's a private job. Your circumstances have changed now that your old man is dead. How sweet. You finally got your hands on all his money. Lord knows that's all you're ever concerned about. I'm still not interested." The voice on the other end rose in annoyance. Cam had had enough. "No, you listen to me. We had a deal. You swore you would lose my number. I've cleaned up your messes 12 times. No. Stop right there," he added as the voice tried to interrupt. "People died. My friends died." The tone on the other end of the call went soft, cajoling, and Cam heaved a huge sigh. "Threats and seductions just don't work for me." Tapping the screen to end the call was never as satisfying as slamming down a phone receiver, but it would have to do. Leaning back in his chair, Cam ran his hands through the bristles on his head. After months of letting his hair and beard grow, he'd finally shaved it all off, head and face. He felt strangely naked without it all. But Arrowtown was in the middle of a heat wave, and since some stupid bear shifter had grabbed his hair the week before, in an attempt to stop himself being thrown out, Cam decided some stringent personal grooming was in order. "Fate save me from idiots and stupid people," he muttered, his mind still on the call as he heard a knock on his office door. Righting himself in his chair, he looked down at the papers covering his desk before calling out, "Enter." Looking up, he saw it was Darwin, an ex-stripper who was now one of his best bartenders. "What's up?" "Nothing much," Darwin bounced in, flopping in the nearest chair. "The bar's quiet, just the locals and everything's stocked for the evening crowd. I just came in to see if you wanted anything to eat before I headed off for the night." "How are the little ones doing?" Cam had been as shocked as anyone else when Simon, Darwin's mate, gave birth to twins, in his shifted form no less. Even the doc was sure Simon's shift would kill the little ones, as it usually did with any non-furry shifter males who could give birth. But no, it seemed Simon's snake form was the only way a male of his kind could give birth, and the twins had been running Darwin and Simon ragged ever since. "They're walking already. Can you believe it?" Darwin ran his hand over his forehead. "I swear, the only peace I get is when I come in here." Cam hid his smirk by rubbing under his nose. "You know, if you're ever getting too tired and want some time off—" No. Darwin shook his head quickly. Then he groaned. "Gods, doesn't that make me sound like a horrible parent? But Simon is just so calm and good with them. Throw up, tantrums, teething, and that's all times two because of course those little darlings do everything together. Simon just takes it all in his stride. I swear that man's a saint in a snakeskin." "He has the added benefit of being able to work from home most times," Cam agreed. "But the offer's there. I'm sure I can get Nikki or Sue to cover for you if you want to spend more time bonding with Sebastian and Thomas."